Thank you to whoever just liked the live. I can't really see anybody in here. It doesn't say anybody's in here. Make sure y'all say hi when y'all come in. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, thank you. What's up, what's up? What's up, Shelby? How you doing? My background looks fake, but I promise it's real. It looks like I'm sitting at the edge of a cliff, but it's actually I'm in a parking lot. How you doing, Shelby? I'm just waiting for a little bit of more people come in. We can talk about updates on the channel. I know I haven't been here in a while. Welcome, welcome. I see 4 people in here. Make sure y'all say hey, so I know you're here. So if y'all see me moving my head around, it's because I have a headache. But I wanted to go live while I remember to do it. Thank you. It does look beautiful. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? Yeah, you know what? It's so funny because I was thinking about you the other day too. I was like, I haven't seen Aaron on the channel in a while. I went live maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. What's up, Native? I was just washing dogs at work. Single boy. Hello there. I don't know who you are. What's your name? Yeah, I went live. I was washing dogs and I think I groomed one dog. Her name was Ruby. She is a golden retriever Irish setter. She's a very pretty dog. Very, very sweet dog too. Okay, well, hello. RJ, don't be weird. Don't be weird. 20 people in here. There should be more than 2 likes. Make sure y'all like the live so it can get out and people can see it. Make sure y'all hit that like. Y'all don't have to. That sounds gorgeous. Yeah, she's a beautiful dog. She's a beautiful dog. If y'all don't even have to leave the live to like it. If y'all just tap right up at the top, just tap like. You don't have to leave the live. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Cookie Monster. Thank you, Jean. How's everybody doing? Make sure y'all liking the live. I'm not a sir, but thank you. I take the compliment for calling me handsome. How do I like what? Who's yelling? What are you talking about? Anyway, where are the people? Don't be in here being trolls. Don't be weird. But so you believe in reparations? So again, make sure y'all like the live. There's 19 people in here like the live. So updates to the channel for the people who are actually here caring about the channel. Hello, hello. Paul, don't get put in timeout. Okay, hold on. Okay, so back to it. Updates to the live. Updates to the channel. So I will be back. Um because I don't want to talk about that man. What he got going on ain't got nothing to do with me. Um Thank you, Aaron. So I will be back on the channel. I will only be doing 1 video a week. I'm debating if I want to do it on Mondays or Wednesdays. It's all good, Paul. I'm debating if I want to do it Mondays or Wednesdays. Um, but I'm going to try and go live. I'm not going to commit to once a week going live because it's hard. I'm super busy. But I'm going to try and commit to maybe once every 2 weeks to go live. It may not be with me grooming dogs because it's hard for me to go live while I'm grooming dogs, um, because we play music in the background and it will mess up me being monetized. So make sure y'all like the live. While we're in here, like the live. Uh, so yeah. So if there's music playing in the background, then that will be an issue with the live being monetized. So if I go live, it may not be. Thank you, Native. I appreciate it. Um, thank you, Rich. What was I saying? Yes. So being live, it will just depend. It may, if I'm there, maybe at the shop by myself, I can go live. Thank you, Aaron. Um, but it's hard to do it while I'm at work because there is copyright music being played, and I can't put that in. Which is why I always have the music in the backgrounds of my videos, because there's generally music in the salon. So, but also I like the music in the background. It's growing me since I've been doing it for a while. But I will be back. I will definitely be back. So I do miss y'all. I do miss posting. What's up, Monsef? How you doing? I think I pronounced that right. I'm doing all right. How about yourself? We just hanging out. That's all. Nothing crazy. I do have a personal channel. If y'all want to check that out, y'all are more than welcome to. It is Brittany J. I can't, for some reason, I don't know how to pin it. So if y'all know how to do it, that's cool. But I don't know how to pin it. How y'all been though? How y'all been doing? How y'all going? How's it going with y'all? Aaron, what you been up to? You get your poodle yet? What y'all got going on? Like I said, if y'all see me mess with my head a lot, it's because I have a headache. So it's my allergies. They have been kicking my behind. Can you show the wig collection? What wig collection? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't be weird. I put people in timeout for fun. So I'm from up north. I'm from Philly. That's where I'm from. That's not where I live anymore. No, not yet. Still working. Okay, going to school. What you going to school for? I believe you told me before. I groomed dogs for over 40 years. Wow. I would never try to do a video. It is a lot to do the video. It's a lot of work. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a lot. It's real hard. It's a lot when you put yourself out there because you take a lot of the criticism, and a lot of it doesn't really bother me. I think it's really funny because a lot of people like to comment on the stuff that they don't know about. And but I've learned recently to stop interacting with the negative people. But it's a lot when you put yourself out there. But see, I have thick skin because that's what my grandmother taught me when I was growing up, to have thick skin. So that's why I knew I was able to do it. Yeah, exactly. And when exactly. So it's just always interesting when people comment on things that they know nothing about and they try and tell you how to do your job. When I've been working with dogs for 15 years. So, yeah. I know dogs very well. That's probably one of the things that I know the most information about is dogs. Interesting enough, because growing up, I did not like animals. I mean, I like dogs and cats, but my sister was the animal person. I was not. So, like when people say dogs have feelings, I'm like, they don't have the feelings that we have. I promise you. It's not the same. But I always try and tell people to watch Caesar Milan and Beckman's dog training or something like that. I haven't seen his channel in a while, but he's really informative. Now, where do you groom at, Native? What's up, Daniel? They do. They absolutely do, Native. They absolutely do. Oh, okay. You in Florida? Man, I wish I was in Florida. My sister lives there. I would love to move to Florida, but my girlfriend thinks it's too hot, which it is. It's really hot in Florida. Okay. I think you should. I think you definitely should. I think that's awesome, Aaron. See, yep, 97 degrees is crazy. But it gets like that here. I'm in North Carolina. And boy, oh boy, it can get hot up here. Not as hot as Florida, though. But one thing about Florida, it's always raining. I'll tell you that. It's always raining in Florida. It's just, it rains so much, it's natural for y'all. My sister's like, oh, it's just rain. It's nothing. It's always like that. I'm like, what? Yeah. Yes. Yes, they do, Aaron. Everyone does love a fluffy poodle. Yes. Real. Oh, well, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, the rain is your heat break. That's for sure. Because it gets stifling in Florida. Yes. Yes. I definitely agree. Bringing dogs into your job helps people, Aaron. Yes. Lulu's been in recently. She goes kind of back and forth with her haircut. She'll get her shaved down and then she'll grow her out real long, and then she'll get her shaved down and she'll grow her out real long. Ashi is doing much better. Like much better. She took him back to the vet. They put him on different medication and it's been helping his eye. Like way better. Way better. She was frustrated with the vet actually because um here's a great question. What advice would you give to someone who would like a long-haired dog in general? Know what the grooming price is going to be, for one. Know how much that dog is going to be charged for grooming, and know the maintenance that is required to upkeep the style that you want. Yes, Ashi is doing much better, much better. Um, yeah, grooming price and maintenance, because a lot of people get dogs and don't realize that the price of grooming is really what they have to worry about. And so many people are like, oh my gosh, it costs more than what I do to get my hair done. Okay, well, you're getting your hair done, but when you go get your hair done, are you getting your nails done? Are you getting a wax? You know, are you getting a bath? This is a full body bath for your dog, not just washing your scalp. So it's different. So all of that's included, plus the price of the equipment that we have to use. So the high quality shampoos and conditioners. That's all, everything that they should look into. Also, proper feeding. I'm just going to call you by the last one that says Magzi. Hello. I'm doing well. How are you? Hi, Erez. Plus, we are accepting dogs to put up with a lot. Exactly. And plus, you got to deal with people bad behind dogs. Oh my gosh. My day's been pretty good. The best one out. How about you? Yeah, dealing with people's bad dogs. Everybody thinks it's just a great job. Oh my gosh, you get to play with dogs all day. No, I don't. I have to fight with dogs all day. I wish all I had to do. You know what? Actually, when I first started working with dogs, this is how I learned a lot about dog body language. I worked in a doggy daycare. Um, and that I got to play with dogs all day. I mean, I cleaned up a lot of dog poop, but I got to play with dogs all day. But dog grooming, no, I don't get to play with dogs all day. Quite frankly, sometimes I'm ready to go home and just not want to groom ever again. Yeah, Teddy, exactly. Teddy, exactly. Yes. Oh, you're new? Well, thank you. God bless you as well. Can you shout me out, please? I thought I said your name already. Would that be considered a shout out? I don't want to be rude. I'm just genuinely asking. Yeah. So, I mean, dog grooming is hard on you mentally. And sometimes I just be wanting to, like, be super honest inside my videos where I'm like, I wish y'all would just, you know? But, yeah. Yes, native. Yes. Oh, well, I get it. I understand being scared of dogs. Dogs can be unpredictable for sure. Dogs can definitely be unpredictable. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for liking the live, the best one out. Thank you. Teddy and Lulu, yes, those are the dogs that I gotta fight with the most. Yes, especially Lulu. She's so spicy. She don't like to be brushed. She be biting the brush. I'm like, okay, bite the brush to see how far he gets you. Okay? Because that ain't gonna help you. It ain't gonna help me. Because now your tongue bleeding. Now what? Now what we gonna do? Oh wow, what? Yeah, man, being a dog groomer is, it has its ups and downs. Like sometimes I think, because again, dog grooming is really hard on my body. Um I've had so many issues with my back since I've become a dog groomer. It's not even funny. And I teeter back and forth with, do I want to groom anymore or do I want to just call it, you know? Yeah, there are like so many dogs in our town too. Oh, you have a lot of stray dogs? Yeah. Yeah, stray dogs are unpredictable for sure. Worse than dogs. Well, I wouldn't even say they're worse than people who own dogs, because people who own dogs, they have the wildest dogs. Stray dogs try and stay away from you. The people who own dogs, their dogs are unkept. Or at least they act that way. Well, I love dogs and have two at home. And when him, I'm sorry to hear that. So I can only, yeah, 20 pounds and under. So yeah, that's so my weight limit that I've been trying to stick with is 45. I can pretty much handle about 45. Do you have? Oh yeah, we had to turn dog away. The other, ooh, this dog. See, okay, I was actually going to record this dog. So mind you, I do have videos recorded. I just haven't had time to edit. So, car looking good. Thank you. Yeah, their dogs be yes. I had this dog the other day that I was going to record. Now when the woman called to make the appointment, she said, "Listen, you know, he can be a little bitey." Oh, hey Lois, how are you? How you doing? I haven't seen anybody in a while. It's been a while. But I had this dog the other day. No, it was a couple weeks ago. And the mom let me know that the dog was, iffy. She was like, and I was like, well, if we can't put hands on him in the lobby, we won't take the dog. And she said, oh no, he's the sweetest dog. He's great. You're going to love him. He's so sweet. He just doesn't like his nails done. I said, oh, okay. I mean, we have devices that so if you have to muzzle him, that's fine. I said, okay, that's fine. We have devices that we could do. I could put him in a hammock, whatever the case is. I got a belly band. I have all this stuff because I don't personally muzzle dogs. Y'all know this. I don't personally muzzle dogs because I don't like the strap around the mouth. It can cut off the airways, all that. Make sure y'all like the live while y'all in here. Can somebody put that in the comments so I can pin it to tell everybody to like the live? Well, we get the dog to the shop and he came to me. It was cool. It was great. Put him in the crate. He was looking at me a little funny. I was like, okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. How you doing, Gina? What's up, Miss Stank? That's funny. What's up, R Cox? I can't have another one. I'm sorry. Um, okay, let me get back to the story. So I put him in the crate. He was looking at me sideways. I was like, all right, this is gonna be interesting. So when I went to go grab his leash, he was a little skeptical. I'm like, okay, cool. So I take his leash and I'm walking him out the crate. He was cool. He was cool. Got him on the table. I picked up his foot. That dog went nuts. Completely under described how he would be. That dog peed, pooped, screamed just from picking up his foot. Just from picking up his foot. All I did was pick up his foot. And that dog lost his ever loving mind. I called the owner. I said, yeah, you got to come get your dog. No, he can't stay. I can't do this. He got to go. He won't let me touch him. He literally got to a point where, I don't care if you dislike, he literally got to a point where I couldn't even touch him. I could not even touch him. Oh, yeah. Let me thank you. Hold on. Pin message. Thank you. Yeah, okay. That is the biggest red flag for a dog owner. Let me tell you something. For when dog owners come into the grooming shop, let me tell you how we know where I got to sit up on this one. Let me tell you how we know what red flags are, okay, when y'all come into the shop. So when people come into the shop, right, and they're like, oh, he's such a, every other groomer told me that he's a great dog. He does so wonderful at the shop. Red flag number one. That means your dog is terrible. Got it? Okay. Next one is, oh, if you can just really get his nails as short as you can. Other groomers really just struggle getting his nails real short. Red flag number two. That means your dog is terrible for his nails. Okay. Oh yeah, he does great for everything. He just he doesn't really like the dryer. Okay, so your dog is trying to kill the dryer. Why? Okay, got it. Okay, cool. There are things that owners say that we as groomers are like, okay, let me dissect this real quick. So your dog is nuts, is what you're telling me. Cool, got it. I know how to handle this situation. But you know what? That's actually how I build like really good relationship with some of my clients. A lot of my clients actually follow my YouTube channel, and they go in there and they look for their dog, make sure I put their dog up there. So yeah, you've heard them all exactly, because that's how they do. That is how they do. Oh, Jenny used to be a groomer. That's what's up. I'm telling you, there's so many things like that owners say, and it's just a trigger for a groomer, because you just know. All right, so basically what you're saying is your dog is nuts. Got it. And people be so sensitive online, so I can't really say it online. Like, okay, this woman pretty much in so many words told me her dog was crazy. Okay, so yeah, y'all understand completely. Like, I'm like, just tell us. We will respect you so much more if you just told us. Oh, and then when the woman came to pick up the dog, like after I picked up his foot, I got one nail done, and then that was it. But the woman, after she came to pick up the dog, she was like, I just don't understand. This has never happened before. And why are you looking for a new groomer? This has definitely happened before. Stop telling me it's never happened before. I know, like, you know that this has happened before, okay? This probably always happened every time you go to a dog grooming salon. Don't tell me it's never happened before. Yeah, I hate when people do that. Like, bro, it's like such a reflect. Exactly. Okay, we have to deal with so many. That part, all they do is lie. I'm like, man, I feel like I work back at a car dealership again. He doesn't bite dogs. Yo, some lady was like, oh, no, he doesn't bite. My boss bent down to pet him, literally bit her hand. Oh, but he don't bite. Your dog just bit me, ma'am. But he don't bite. I'm telling you, these people, they are funny. There's things that some of them don't say until after we fight. Yes. Oh, and they were like, oh yeah, I knew he did that. Yeah. Well, why you ain't tell me? Tell me your dog is gonna do this. Yes, some people think it's funny. It's like, okay. It's not funny. Yes. Some people will literally not tell you that their dog is terrible, and then when you tell them at pickup, oh yeah, he doesn't like grooming. Say that at the beginning. Literally say that in the beginning. Like when you drop off your dog. Say it. I'm cool with that. Just tell me so I know what I'm dealing with. Yo. Thank you, Aaron. I'm telling you, people crazy, okay? Yeah, I think they definitely want to test us. Or when they complain about why we ask those questions about the dog before we tell them. Exactly. Like, I need to know what I'm dealing with. What I'm going into. I don't want to be surprised, okay? I like to be surprised for my birthday, and that's it, okay? I don't want to be surprised. Hey, Mom! Y'all, that's my mom down there. That's my mom. She's the birth of the year queen. I'm just playing, y'all. Yes, these pet parents, oh, they be tripping me out. Well, hello there from the Netherlands. Like, maybe bring it up. Like it's not that hard. Yes, we love mom. Like, it's called safety first. Exactly. 100% called safety first. Like, if y'all could just please let me know that your dog is going to try to rip my head off, I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, okay. Got another story. This is completely different, not about dog biting. So, the rabies vaccine is a requirement by law in all states, as far as I know, of the United States, okay? We have people that come in who don't have their dog's rabies vaccines. And I get that. Not everybody wants their dog to have rabies vaccines. That's cool. But don't get mad at us when we got to turn you away, ma'am. It's the law. I don't know where your dog been. Hi, Amari. People need to stop wasting. Exactly. You leaving, Mom? Yes. Like, why are you mad at me? This is literally the law. By law, your dog should have the rabies vaccine at 4 months old. Okay? And if you are against vaccinations, I understand. If you are, that's fine. But groom your dog at home. Don't bring them into a grooming salon. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Like, I have cats. And Exactly. One customer gave us a dog, didn't tell us anything or that the dog bites, so we go to males and both. Yeah. Yes, and people don't understand, and they get like, what really I don't understand about people is when they get mad when you turn their dog away. I'm like, and this is why I take videos now. Okay, bye, Mom. See ya. Mom, you can't say that. You can't say my nickname online, Mom. Now people gonna be calling me that. Bye, Mom. I'll call you. Yeah, people get mad when you send their dogs home for like what their behavior is. Oh, my dog would never act like that. And then I show them a video. Well, you must have did. I didn't do anything. This is your dog because you have not socialized your dog. You have not trained your dog. What's up, Dougie Fresh? Good to see you too. Thank you. You're the groom. I know there. Yes, I really clean the dogs. Yes. Wow. She wanted to sue you for her dog biting. Is crazy. Puppy mill mama. I told the groomer I have no idea how she would act. I was told she. Well, that's good. See, but at least you let them know. Most people don't even let us know. Let me see my vet and I respond about some clients. Yeah. Yes. Yep. We have a couple vets around us, and we talk to them about our clients because. Yeah. You lost your job? Wow. I've had that. Did you work at a corporate salon? I've had that happen before. I didn't lose my job over that, but I've had my boss take the customer side before. That is terrible. That's terrible. Wow. That's terrible. Your boss doesn't sound like, or your old boss doesn't sounds like she did you a favor. It doesn't sound like you should be working there. So as of lately, I've had more routine grooms. I haven't had a lot of challenging grooms. Well, all the challenging grooms that I've had are recorded and available to edit to put up. But as of lately, I've had a lot of routine grooms because my schedule stays pretty booked out for about 2.5 weeks. So yeah. What's up, Brianna? Everybody make sure y'all liking the live while they're in here. Oh, it's right at the bottom. Thank you. Yeah, I've had a lot of routine rooms lately. A lot of new people that we booked don't show. Wow. Wow. Yes, yes. My book stays booked out for about 2.5 weeks. I try and keep it that way because a lot of my clients will pre-book. Now there are some dogs that are like my all-time favorite clients that don't pre-book, but I'll always squeeze them in. They know who they are. They know who they are. So, but I do, as a groomer, you do have favorites for sure, dogs and customers. And then sometimes you love the dog and you don't like the customer, and then other times you like the customer but you don't like the dog. So yeah, yeah. So I do have a lot of clients, and I have easy clients where I'll just, oh yeah, you can come right on over. You can come over right now. And then I have those clients where I tell them, hey, I'll be booked out for about 2 weeks, and they'll still call, the day of, like, hey, do you have anything today? Didn't I tell you the last time you asked me that I stay booked out 2.5 weeks? Didn't I tell you that? Why are we still having this conversation? I know, but I just, my schedule's so busy, and mine ain't. I'm literally telling you, I'm booked out for 2.5 weeks. That means my schedule's busy too. That means I can't just squeeze you in. I can't do that. Why are we having this conversation again? At this point, you don't listen. Go back, kindergarten. What's up, Obi-Wan Kenobi? How you doing? I like your name, actually. Yo, it's crazy. Like, you can tell these people till you're blue in the face, and they still won't listen. They still won't listen. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. It's the craziest thing to me. Like, I'm like, at this point, I feel like I'm speaking Chinese, and you don't understand it, because why are we having this conversation? Fill in the blank, please. No, because I feel like you're gonna be weird. What's another good story? Gina, it sounds like that you should be thankful you don't work at that other shop anymore, because that place sounds crazy. First of all, I would never come in on my day off, and if I come in on my day off, you're gonna pay me double. All right. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Yeah, and you know what is so funny? I was talking to my coworker because I was telling her I don't know how much longer I'll be a dog groomer, because it's not great on my back. And she was saying, what about dog training? And I thought about it because I'm really good with dogs. I'm really good at training dogs and getting dogs to listen and do what I say when I say it the first time. Except for my own personal dog, Bella. Something wrong with her. She broke. She's not a real dog. She's broke. We don't worry about her. But it's a lot of struggle when it comes to being a dog trainer too. So I don't know about that. Yes, I know you're thankful you don't work there anymore. I know you are, because you ain't gonna make me come in on my day off and then not pay me. Yes, that's true, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yup, that is very true. Yes, they don't want to do the work, the humans, because they think their dog is just so fragile. I'm like, your dog is not fragile. Stop it. Just stop it. Listen to me. Stop it. I be wanting to pop their little hand. Daniel, didn't I say what's up to you already? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I got bit. My worst dog bite, actually, was when I worked at a dog hotel and I was in doggy day camp. Yes, you can get advice, Gina. Just put it in the thing and I'll give it to you. Or if you don't want to put it there, my email should be on my page. If you just shoot me an email, I'll respond back. Um, my first dog bite was my worst dog bite. I was in a doggy day camp. Ironically, I was working for PetSmart. In a doggy day camp, and they say you don't break up a dog fight with your hands. You're not supposed to get in between a dog with your hands. You're supposed to use the water hose. Yeah, well, the water hose don't work all the time. Okay, sometimes you got to get in there and get them dogs. All right, get off, get in your own corner. You get over there and you get over there. Okay, sometimes you got to get in there and separate them. So this one dog, he was a boxer, and I can't remember his name, but he was literally my favorite dog. Still, even after he bit me, he was my favorite dog because he didn't intentionally bite me. He did not like this black lab. The dog's name was Piper, and Piper was annoying. He was one of them dogs that you could call it if you fill in the blank. Okay, he was a bully in the camp, and he was just here, and there with all the other dogs. So one day the boxer was like, you know what, I'm sick of this. So he went after him, and they was going at it, not really biting each other or whatever. But I pulled them apart. So I had the lab in this hand, and then I had the boxer in my other hand. I had these scruffs. Lab in this hand, boxer in the other hand. The boxer got loose from my left hand because it's not my strongest hand, and went to go bite the black lab, but he bit my hand. And then when he realized he had my hand, he was like, oh snaps. He let go of my hand and then went after the dog. I'm like, okay, well, that don't help me. So then I had to get the water, which again didn't help. So we had walkie-talkies, and I had to page them. People are cray these days. Yes, they are. If you're dealing with humans, yep. Do with dogs. I agree 100%, Dougie Fresh. My sister-in-law wrote a letter to me. He got mad at you that you read the letter that your sister-in-law wrote him? Why your sister-in-law writing letters to your... Wait a minute. Your sister-in-law wrote a letter to your boyfriend or your best friend? What does BF stand for? Because I need to dissect that real quick. Yeah, exactly. They have to do their part. Yep. You still have a bruise? Do I have one? You know what? I actually do. I have one under my middle knuckle, and then one over here. I had 6 punctures in my right hand. Yep. Ah, okay. I heard cutting off the air supply. Stop. Okay, your boyfriend. So your sister-in-law was upset. Me and her brother was. So your sister-in-law is your boyfriend's sister, correct? Because you're saying you and her brother was having a good day until the letter happened. Okay. So she wrote a letter to her brother, and you read it. Correct? Yeah, I still have the bruise too, Cassidy. Okay. Can I ask why you read the letter that she wrote to her brother? Because I want to give you the best advice that I can give you. Now, before I give you this advice, I want you to know I'm going to tell you if you're wrong. I'm not that person that's going to say you was right. I'm going to tell you if you were wrong. But go ahead. Can I ask why you read the letter? Gotta go. Hope to see your new video soon. Thank you, Native. You will definitely see new videos soon. Hello, Sikoru. I'm gonna just call you Clark. How you doing, Clark? I don't know how to pronounce your first name, and I refuse to butcher. In my defense, it was on the fridge door. Okay, so was the letter labeled, like, was it written to your boyfriend? Like, did it have his name? Did it say from blank to whatever your boyfriend's name is, or whatever the case is? I see. Okay, so it was just a letter on the fridge, just written out, almost like it was written to the house. So it wasn't folded up or anything like that. You didn't have to open it. We're about to drive off, y'all, so I'm probably gonna have to hop off a live. But I want to answer your question, Gina, before I have to go off of live. So the letter was just on the fridge. Like, it was just on the fridge, wide open. You didn't have to open it to read it or anything like that. You could just read the letter from standing in front of the fridge. Yay, nay? Now I'm on live on YouTube. Talking to my YouTube people, babe. They let me vent, okay? Talk about these bad dogs and they bad parents. Yeah, you could just read it. Okay, well then you ain't at fault, to be all the way honest, because I'd have read it too. Because why is it just sitting here on the fridge? Why is this letter just open? So I would think that it's a note to the house. So yeah, I don't understand why your boyfriend's mad at that, because I'd have read it too. Learn how to spell. Not you, Gina. To who? My dog. Oh, we talking about my dog. You dog. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, I would have read it too. Let me be clear. If the letter said "Dear so and so," I probably would not have read it. But if it was just a letter written out like "Hey, blah blah blah," yeah, I would have read it too, thinking it was for the house. But if it said that if it was written out to, okay, this is for so and so or dear so and so, I probably wouldn't have read it. But I think it's weird that his sister wrote her own brother a letter when they could have just talked face to face. But that's neither here nor there. I gotta go. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I will be, like I said, I'm gonna try and go live maybe once every 2 weeks, and y'all will be getting videos back again. Oh, it's good to see you too, Lois. So I told him, and he got mad at me. Okay, well, if it said that, I probably would have read it too. Because who you talking to? Who? Yeah, I get where you're coming from. But I gotta go because we gotta drive off. So I will, and I don't think you can be on live and drive at the same time. No problem, Gina. Y'all have a good one. Like I said, I will be uploading again. Y'all will get one video a week. And then I'm going to try and go live once every 2 weeks. So thank y'all for hanging with me. Make sure y'all like the live. Subscribe to the personal channel, Brittany J, if you haven't. And I will see y'all later.